National Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Vallarpadam.
The National Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Ransom, Vallarpadam, is one of India's largest centre of pilgrimage and a historically important church. According to the Holy See, the apparition of the Virgin Mary in Vallarpadam is the only approved one in India. Vallarpadam Basilica is the most important marine shrine in India. People from all parts of the world, irrespective of caste or creed, go to the church to seek the blessings of Mary, the mother of Jesus, popularly known as the Vallarpadam.
Ernakulam refers to the central mainland portion of the city of Kochi in central Kerala, India, and has lent its name to the Ernakulam district. Vallarpadam is situated next to Bolgatti Island on the west and linked to the Ernakulam mainland through the new Goshri bridges. It is about 3.5 kilometers in length in the north-south direction and hosts a population of 10,000 people. Vallarpadam is about 1 kilometer away from the Ernakulam mainland.
National Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Vallarpadam. വല്ലാർപാടത്തമ്മയുടെ ഈ ദേവാലയം 1524 ക്രിസ്തുവർഷത്തിൽ പോർച്ചുഗീസ് മിഷണറിമാർ വല്ലാർപാടത്ത് പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവിൻ്റെ നാമധേയത്തിലുള്ള ദേവാലയം സ്ഥാപിച്ച് കാരുണ്യമാതാവിൻ്റെ ചിത്രം പ്രതിഷ്ഠിച്ചു. പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവിന്റെ നാമധേയത്തിൽ ഏഷ്യയിൽ തന്നെയുള്ള ആദ്യത്തെ ദേവാലയമാണ്.
In 1676, during the heavy floods, the church was completely destroyed and the image of Vallarpadatamma was found floating in the backwaters. Nobody except Palyathiraman Valliyachan, the Prime Minister of the Maharaja of Cochin, could recover it. He handed over the image to the then parish vicar. In May 1752, Pallivittil Meenakshi Amma and her child were miraculously rescued after 3 days through the intercession of Vallarpadatamma. She promised to be the Adima of Our Lady for life. The spiritual practice of submitting oneself to the maternal protection of Vallarpadatamma, being the Adima, originated and became a popular devotion.
1888 ഭാഗ്യസ്മരണാർഹനായ ലിയോ 13 മാർപ്പാപ്പ വല്ലാർപാടം പള്ളിയുടെ അൾത്താരയ്ക്ക് പ്രത്യേക ഒരു പ്രിവിലേജ് നൽകിക്കൊണ്ടുള്ള കൽപ്പന പുറപ്പെടുവിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. അൾത്താരെ പ്രിവിലേജിയും ഇൻ പെർപ്പത്തും കൊൺസേസും എന്ന ഒരു പദവിയാണത്.
The main entry to the church leads to a vast area, the Rosary Park. The 14 stations of the Way of Cross surrounds this Rosary Park. What we see here are the different images of Mother Mary. The surroundings are cleaned by the devotees as part of an offering in order to cleanse their own souls. This is the front facade of the basilica. From the outside, we enter into a transition space called the narthex of the basilica. As we enter into the interior, the right and left walls consist of arched windows above which there is a balcony, basically called the triforium of the church. The two aisles at the central passage, the nave, leads to the main altar of the church. There are side aisles which are extended spaces from the aisles and is entered through arched doorways. The church altar is adorned with the miraculous image of the Holy Mary and Infant Jesus. And the Kedavalaku sanctuary lamp, which was donated by Vallarpadam on the day the new church was opened, burns at the altar even today. As a whole, the church interior is highlighted by the wooden pillars, arched windows and the oculi, which are the circular windows. The church complex include the new block of the church built as a remembrance of the old church of the Holy Spirit. It also includes an adoration hall, a canteen, and a school adjacent to it. There is a bell tower, which is a steel-framed structure in the middle of the two churches. The white-walled cathedral with its imposing twin towers looks grand from anywhere in the vicinity. There is a larger-than-life-size Lady of Vallarpadam housed in the top dome of the central tower. The towers are almost 85 feet from the base. The terrace of the tower is enclosed in a steel cage. The twin towers have a lift facility to take visitors to the top to have an overview of the land, the Vembanad Lake and the glistening Arabian Sea.
The National Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Ransom, Vallarpadam, never fails to astonish the visitors from an architectural overview. The basilican architecture remains as a clear white beauty, and it reflects Vallarpadam and its people as a whole.